What's up everybody? I'm back with another bike jack, and this time we're going to take a closer look at this 1995 Hoffman Tosh. This was the first ever Tosh signature model made in Oklahoma. Collectors also call this a ramp room Tosh. And yeah, the first time I actually saw this frame was in the June 1995 issue of Ride BMX. There, there's a photo of the prototype next to the Hoffman Punisher prototype, and yeah, many of us saw the frame for the first time in this magazine, and this was highly anticipated because everybody loved Tosh style. I remember everybody wanted to ride like Tosh, so a lot of us wanted to have his signature frame. And when it came out, it did not disappoint. Yeah, this one, I think the frame has been repainted in the past. I'm not sure, but the color or the paint does definitely not look like it's 25, 26 years old. And I know that the stickers are Repop stickers, except for the fork stickers and the UGP stickers and the Hoffman sticker on the crossbar. Here you go. And yeah, I built this bike up with Hoffman Super Forks, what else, and stem. And this is actually the early version of the stem. Later, Hoffman Bikes released the so-called Bomberman stem. I actually used to run that stem on this bike, but now I'm running this one. What a lot of people don't know about these Super Forks is that there were two or three different versions, I believe, that had a different diameter where you clamp the stem. So it could happen that you end up with the forks and the stem that don't match, which makes it a little bit more difficult for collectors these days, but yeah, that's just a detail. The bike also comes with the ramp room load rack bars. These bars are quite hard to find, especially uncut ones, because you know everybody used to cut their bars. So yeah, it took me a while to find these, and I'm happy with these. What else? We have Peregrine Super Pros with the Peregrine hubs. Same here. Not the cleanest set ever, but if you collect, you know that these wheels are getting harder to find, and especially for a decent price. So I'm happy with these. Then we have a profile sprocket, just like Taj used to run it on his bike. Profile cranks and S&M pedals. I think Tosh would use either Shimano DX or the GT DX style pedals. Then we have a profile seat clamp, just like Taj ran it on his bike, and a GT layback seat post and GT plastic seat. Dicomp U-brake, jive grips, and the Hoffman Hardy packs. And here's a little bit of additional information about these packs. That's what the packs look like when they first came out. You can see these are the Hardy packs. These are bigger diameter, and these are the Laurel packs. You know, most of the Hoffman products had funny names, and yeah, and the interesting thing about these Laurel packs is that the early Laurel packs would fit into the Hardy packs. So that's how you know if you have early ones or the later ones. Anyway, just a little detail. Like I said before, this was the first version made in Oklahoma. The next year, they had already moved production to Taiwan, and when the frames arrived in the States, they looked a little bit differently, especially the wishbone, which obviously is one of the key elements of this frame. And I think not everybody's happy about how the frames turn out. And yeah, but by 1997, when the third generation was released, the frames looked better again, in my opinion. This is what the frame looked like then. In the legendary baby blue or pearl blue colorway, this was probably the coolest colorway, and everyone wanted these. Actually, the 1995 baby blue Taj is my favorite Taj frame ever, and sort of my grail frame, but so far I haven't been able to find one of those, but yeah, maybe someday, who knows. But I found the second best thing, I'd say, with this one. Yeah, so this is it. This is a pretty cool frame. I'm a big fan of Hoffman Bikes. I used to ride a Condor back in the day, an EP. I've had many Big Daddies. I've had 3 Tosh frames. These are the 2 that I kept. And this is the only one I have built up at the moment. And this is just a classic mid-school frame. And yeah, happy to have this in my collection. And I'd say I'll see you soon again with another bike check. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram. And see you guys.